Greetings, travelers. Welcome back for some more Octopath Traveler. Last time, we defeated the beast that invaded the Whisperwood, and now Haunted has a new journey. To go in search of her master, who went missing, hunting the beast known as Red Eye. This time, we're going to be setting off, but you'll notice there's some stuff we can do here back in Squarly yet. Particularly these little orange icons. We talked to person, wanting to visit my husband, who's working in Boulderfall. But the way there passes through dangerous woods, and I daren't go alone. Only I can find a Kai soul to escort me there. These are people who need your help all across Ostera. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. Way through the woods. We don't have any way to do this yet, but we'll be sure to come back to that once we do. In faith I've been apprenticed long, it's high time I look for the hunter's rights. But a man's not a hunter true unless he's bagged a giant boar. Truth be told, I don't see myself doing that too soon. Then we get the tail rite of passage. Once again, we can't really do anything, but I figured I'd rather start these while we're here. Journey of Swords, her name's Ashland. I heard a rumor of a monster tamer who lives in this village. I want to be more of a monster tamer with no clue to ask. Ashland the Beastmaster 1. Yeah, unfortunately we can't really do any of these things right now, as we just have Haunted. But we'll be sure to come back to it later. For now, let's enter the North Swarkly Trail. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong all this time. Get a healing grape. Now we've got two enemies to fight.
Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly. Letting the hunt begin.
Also, I should mention this, I didn't mention it before. It is actually random what attack Lind will use if the enemy does not have a weakness. So just keep that in mind, as she might not do what you want sometimes. Oh, perfect level up, let's go! Alright, let's keep moving on. Oh, a monster came out of nowhere, and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? And we can actually give him what we need. And trust me when I say this, you're probably going to want to do this. Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Obtain some money, and so on's the tale of Kit the Traveler. So right here, we can do a couple of different things. For now, I'm just going to head up this way because there's a chest up here. We can either continue along this way to Boulderfall, or we can go the opposite direction for Flame's Grace. I am actually going to be heading to Flame's Grace first. Another random encounter.
Then be hunted. What next? Letting my arrow fly in. Let's hold him back. Thou didst fight with courage.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm going to be heading off towards Flame's Grace, which is in the Frostlands. We get an Olive of Life. Talk to this guy. There's so many creatures I've seen before. I've been able to gather rare furs, claws, and tusks galore. Can't do anything with him either. For now, another random encounter. Oh, another mossy meat.
Then be hunted. Coming if.
Okay. You're not weak to that. Yeah, there you go.
Come in. Come.
I think I'll capture you, just cause. Doesn't hurt to have more beasts that can restore health. Alright, let's head forth to the Western Flamesgrace Wilds. Honestly, I really like the Frostlands. They're probably one of my favorite areas. Northern Western Wilds, Flamegrace, and back to Swarkly. Right here, there's a cave. Hoarfrost Grotto, danger level 25. He used to say, we're not going to be going in there quite yet. But there we got a critical nut. Nuts are basically Kate! Oh, I did not expect to find one of these so soon! Oh, crap! So... Kates. They are enemies that have increasingly high defense and stats. They're incredibly hard to kill. They will always flee, but if you do manage to kill one, let's just say you will be able to reap the rewards greatly. But I got to introduce that right away. Anyway, as I was saying before, nuts are pretty much stat boosting items that will affect your stats permanently. And here we got some different enemies we can fight here. Might want to try capturing one of these guys if I can. And I can. Oh, this guy has a Polarum attack, which is nice. That will come in handy if I need to use, want to use someone other than Lind. Alright, let's keep moving. As I was saying before, the Frostlands are probably one of my favorite areas just because of how pretty they are. Just seeing all the snow falling on all this background, it's really pretty. As I keep saying.
What next?
Whoops. Wrong attack.
What next?
Yeet.
Come, holding back.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are dead.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Slowly but surely gaining that experience. Yeah, the branching paths on these areas aren't really too hard to miss. And it is worth your time to follow them just because they have really good stuff you can find. Oh!
Letting the hunt begin.
This is a nice lizardman. 2! Yeah, different enemies will have different variants. Well, I think all enemies have different variants. Let's see if I can't. I can't capture you. Attack all. Ooh. Monster roster is full. I think I'm gonna give up this guy just for the all attack. That will definitely come in handy. Alright, halfway to learning my next skill. Alright, and then we hit the Northern Flamesgrace Wilds. You can see on the radar there's a town. That is exactly where we want to go. But not before coming down here, grabbing this, Inspiring Plum. Another enemy. Ooh, 2 of them! We got snow marmots.
Come in, if thou darest.
Do I want to... Yeah, might as well.
Let him...
Yeet! And that ends them. I usually like to try and save my beasts just in case I need them. They do. We got an Essence of Plum there. The essences won't do much for us now, but you're going to want to save them. Atlas Dam, Flamesgrace, and the Western Flamegrace Wilds to Swarky. So right now, there's really nothing better for us to do than head into Flamesgrace. But not before running into yet another random encounter.
Letting the hunt begin.
That will die in approximately 3, 2, 1. Know how to call it.
The hunt ends.
Oh, not too far off from a level though. Probably get it pretty soon. Of course, Discord lags on my phone. Anyway, let's head into Flame's Grace.
A good day to...
This is Flame's Grace, the very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. Don't really see much reason to stay at the inn. If it does... 12 a night. Yeah, it's alright. I think I'll be good. Besides, I'm not too far from level up. As we see that girl up there, she has the green mark above. She has a green marker above her head. For now, I want to stop at the armory, see if there's anything I can get that's worth my while. Yeah, I'll get a wolf's bow. Might as well. So right here, this is the reason why I wanted to come to Flame's Grace. To talk to her. Let's see what she has to say. Liana, wait! I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. With its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out fellow travelers, and they will ask you for your help. Complete Chapter 1 of their story and they will join your journey. After Chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Take Ophelia along? We certainly will. And hear the beginning of the tale? Of course we will.
Come in. May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you. How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now. Each day is one day closer to my departure. Liana? You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down. You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it. What? As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, the pilgrimage, so much is placed on you alone. Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it. A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you. Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men, who would become the masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Alfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Alfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength, then sealed him away in the afterworld. A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Ostera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path. Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on with your duties.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it. Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for. Of course. You're right, Liana. And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
So it would seem, Ophelia. So it would seem. Now, tell me, Liana. Are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
But of course, Father. I am ready.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands. This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old. Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned. But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down. I will carry out the rite, just as you did 20 years before.
Very good, my child. Very good.
Father? Are you all right, Your Excellency?
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus. Ophelia is right, Father. Like she always is. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here. We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency. I'll see Father back to his chambers. Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here. Well then.
I suppose I had best start prepping for the next service at once. Oh my, what is a child doing here all alone? What is the matter, child? It's my mama. She's gone and I can't find her anywhere. Come back, Mama. Don't leave me here all alone.
Won't you come with me?
Now, let's dry those tears. Why don't I help you look for your mother? Can you really find her?
Of course.
The sacred flame will show us the way. Oh, I should be preparing for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time. Ophelia can guide townspeople, and they will follow wherever she goes. So, let's guide this boy. But first, I want to check to see if there are anything... There's anything... Yes, there is. Right up here, we can grab a healing grape. Lots of those lying around today. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here.
Well...
So, reserve the sacred flame during symbol of his holiness. Alright. Oh, whether I'm holding B to run if that wasn't obvious. Alright, so let's go find this kid's mama. Oh, that was easy.
Mother!
Young man!
There you are.
Oh!
Sister Ophelia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Actually...
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave, and good this whole time.
Thank you so much.
You are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his two daughters. 2 daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
True.
He does?
But of course.
Almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thank Sister Ophelia, then it's back home with you.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure, child. But do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes?
I see.
Your Excellency. I will do all I can to be the daughter you want me to be.
If I might.
Of course.
Yes, might I be of some service, my good sir? Would you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop? May I ask who is looking for him? Pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with the Leonel Constrium. The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
Well then.
A trader? I see. It is an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophelia. Oh, so you are our Sister Ophelia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his two daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Sister Ophelia, you must come at once! Whatever is the matter?
It's a disaster!
It's the Archbishop. His Excellency has collapsed.
But how could...
What? I will come at once. Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but...
No.
Do not spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray, go to the Archbishop's side at once.
Forgive me.
I thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me.
Your Excellency! Ophelia, please! Please, take a moment to breathe. Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
Of course. Forgive me.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
That is going to... here.
Father!
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Liana,
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine. I think I just need some fresh air. Liana. I know she is trying to act strong before the others. I worry for her. I I should be by her side at a time like this. Liana, how are you feeling? Ophelia? Liana? What am I to do, Ophelia? Father! My father is... Liana... Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again. Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way. Ophelia.
It has been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. My family lost in the war. I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me.
Now then.
Do not despair, Ophelia. From today, we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister.
Hey.
My name's Liana, but you can call me Anna if you'd like.
Huh?
What's the matter with her?
Oh.
Liana, I'm afraid Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes.
I'll be the very best sister ever, Ophelia. My first days in the Archbishop's home, I kept to my room and spoke to no one. It was she who brought me out of my shell, Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Billy! Don't you want to go outside? Oh, I know! There's someplace I just have to take you! What? This way! Up here! Where are we going?
It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there. Here we are. What is this place? It's my favorite place in all the world. Maybe it could become your favorite place too. Hmm? It's beautiful. Isn't it though? That's why I love it here. Here, Feely. This is for you. So now, won't you play with me? Still no? Feely, are you crying? No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it. I'd like that too, Liana. Then it's settled. Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite game, and then...
After I lost my family, I was convinced that it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry.
For running off like that, I will return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
Pray do that, Liana. He will rest all the easier knowing you are with him. The Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else.
And yet...
She must hide that from all around her. Tomorrow she is to set out to gather the ember from the Cave of Origin.
In that case...
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. Of course I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. To say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing, I get more than just a stern lecture, that's for sure. As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies within the foothills to the east of here. And so I must gather the ember, that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now let us make for the Cave of Origin. It lies in the hills to the east of town. With Ophelia at our side. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we make for the Cave of Origin to gather the ember for the kindling. See you guys then.